When do you pay for the orders?
So
When
they
you
send
place
me,
the order,
they,
correct?
I place the order, and then they send me invoices to pay. So I pay them as the orders come in, and then they ship them out.
Why don't you pay the supplier when you actually place the order?
I just don't.
You knew that it was going to ship within 1 or 2 days because you were ready to
No,
pay?
I allow up to 30 days for shipping of any tracks, and it says that on the website. And he jumped the gun after 3 weeks, and his track was
Is that jumping the gun? That's almost a month after paying for something and not getting any information.
I didn't block him like he said.
But you weren't giving him any
I was in
information.
contact with him.
You described that he kind of went rogue and started reaching out to your family, but you're kind of missing what happened before that. Weren't you sort of taunting him about the money?
Not really, no.
You didn't say, thanks for sending the money, friend, because I believe you sent...
Well, this was all after on June 10th or later because of what he was doing.
You said that you were going to spend it at some strip club?
Well, after a while, I was taunting him, yes, because of what he was doing to me.
But why?
Well, he wasn't being professional in how he was handling this.
I would say that both of you kind of were out of line, to some degree. But there's a little bit more leeway when it comes to a buyer than the seller, don't you think?
I would think so.
So you went online and posted things about him.
All sorts of places.
And you were willing to take those posts down if he gave you a refund.
Oh, yeah. That was one concession I made to him, and that didn't work.
Well, why?
Just because I just wanted to get past it, I was trying to appeal to like whatever weakness I saw. And the weakness that he revealed to me was he cares about his image and his reviews and whatnot. I said, I tell you what, if you just send me my money back, I'll delete everything and play cleanup crew. That didn't work. I said, look, maybe you can send me some, looks like he said, he has some things in stock. Doesn't really, but if you send me some other product, I'll just call it a wash. Because at this point, I'm convinced I'm dealing with a criminal.
At some point, you were okay with giving a refund, but you advised him to go through his bank instead of you refunding the money.
I
Why?
didn't tell him that.
You told him to make a claim with his bank.
After
Why?
all the stuff that he
Why?
was doing.
Why?
Because the guy was just out to get me. He was
No,
texting
you're
my
not. You're
friends
not explaining why you didn't provide the refund and you told him to go through the bank. Why? Because you actually said something in a text that said you should have gone through your bank like the others. Have you had this issue before with other people and just advised them to go through their bank for a refund?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
How do you provide refunds?
I send a refund back through their bank.
Why didn't you just give him his money?
At the time, I actually didn't have it.
That's what I thought. All right, Judge Juarez.
Gentlemen, reading your text messages, both of you, I wrote gross. This was not, I mean, do both of you agree this was not either of your finest hour?
Yes, ma'am. Not my finest work.
You too, sir?
Yes.
So here's where I'm stuck. He placed an order and paid you some money. You took his money and then stopped shipping on his product. How is that possibly okay?
If you read all the text messages
I
and
read
saw
them.
the evidence,
I read
what
them all.
he did to me put me through a lot. Literally, I have no business today because of him.
Well,
He went to my supplier. They cut me off. I can't even buy from them anymore.
but that's crazy because he went to the supplier. He
because
asked
he
if they had
threatened
an
to
order.
sue them.
It doesn't matter. You have so many bad reviews on here. How can you say that he's responsible?
He had some people actually write bad reviews.
Is that true?
No.
There's some reviews on there that say, oh, this guy's a scammer and blah, blah, blah. That strictly came from things that he posted about me.
Frankly, at the end of the day, you did not give him his money or his product. I mean, this was like the worst game of chicken ever.
He was calling me a thief, stealing his money, and
You
I didn't,
have stolen
I
his
didn't
money.
even get a chance to ship it.
But you never did ship it. That's why
Is there a
it's a game.
statute that says that you have to ship something within a certain amount of days or weeks or months?
No, of course
Okay.
not. But how long has it been now?
Well,
I didn't
now
steal
it's,
your
now
cheese.
it's
Oh,
been
that's
I'm giving
months.
it back.
Now it's been months,
Now
right?
it's been months. But I can't even buy them anymore to ship it to him because my account's closed.
But I think you put yourself in this situation.
He caused all of it.
That's where you're going to lose me because it's really not taking any responsibility for your role in it. I told you both. I thought the way you both behaved was just like, come on. Him calling your family, totally inappropriate.
He contacted friends,
It's
everything.
beyond.
The guy went way
Okay?
beyond anybody has
I
ever
agree.
done.
But then get him out of your hair. Let the product that he already paid for ship. Look at the mess you've bought yourself just to make a point.